Imagine living your entire life in chains. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. This is the reality for millions of animals in today's factory farms. But the horrors don't stop there. This systematic cruelty has eerie parallels to the dehumanizing enslavement of black people by white people throughout history. Let's dive deep into this dark connection. Industrialization and profit have long driven the exploitation of both animals and humans. During the transatlantic slave trade, black individuals were forcibly removed from their homes, treated as commodities, and subjected to unimaginable suffering. They were stripped of their rights, their identities, and their humanity. Today, factory farms operate on disturbingly similar principles. Animals are bred into existence with one purpose: to be used. They are confined in tiny cages, mutilated without pain relief, and slaughtered in ways that defy compassion. They, too, are stripped of their autonomy, their families, and their dignity. When we look at history, we see that both systems were established by the same mechanisms, the powerful exploiting the powerless for economic gain. Just as the enslavement of black people was justified through a lens of racial superiority, the exploitation of animals is justified through speciesism, the belief that humans are superior to other animals. But there's more to this story. The legacy of slavery still impacts black communities to this day. Economic disparities, systemic racism, and social injustices are the remnants of a brutal history. Similarly, the environmental degradation caused by factory farming impacts marginalized communities the most. Polluted water sources, air quality issues, and loss of land are burdens that disproportionately fall on people of color. By choosing to go vegan, we take a stand against all forms of oppression. It's not just about animal rights, it's about human rights too. It's about recognizing that the fight for justice is interconnected. When we reject the exploitation of animals, we also challenge the systems that perpetuate human suffering. Imagine a world where compassion guides our actions, where we see the inherent worth in every living being, regardless of their species or race. This isn't just a dream. It's a possibility within our grasp. By choosing veganism, we become part of a movement towards a more just and equitable world. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember the deep connection between the food on your plate and the fight for justice. Choose compassion. Choose justice. Choose veganism. Thanks for watching. And let's strive to make the world a better place for every being. A King Noble Black Supremacy production. Black Supremacy.